And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The front court is Wells and Jackson. Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. And it's Edey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented, different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated on off-ball shifts and cutting.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Out to Morant. Lakers with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
The three for Doncic. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
You know, guys, you look at Doncic, and he has really good size for a wing, which helps him have his way against most defenders.
Morant outside. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And another miss by Memphis. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ayton a screen on Morant. The drive by Doncic. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Down low. Memphis shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Edey taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second. The Lakers with a quick start to this game. From deep, LeBron. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant, and Coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. Now, Morant, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Wells kicks to Jackson. Out to Morant. And the Grizzlies another 3.
Something that Morant continues to work on. When he's hitting from deep, he is basically unguardable.
Elbow shot is on the way. And yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim. Doncic has got 5 points so far. Morant passes to Wells. Memphis moving it around. Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, Memphis.
Extremely accurate from the mid-range. Caldwell Pope knows he has the touch to score from there.
Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Morant. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Edey with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Morant hits the three-point bomb. 11 points in the game.
And, you know, we talk so much about Morant's athleticism, but his feel for the game equally as effective.
Pass to Edey. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Here's Morant. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
You know, something else that's working for them is the three-point shooting. I mean, they've done some damage early on from behind the arc.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for 8. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reed. From deep, James drills the three-pointer. LeBron's got 9.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 1. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Second shot opportunity, and Doncic lays it in.
Boy, there is no quit in Doncic. He competes every play, every game.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Jake LaRavia is checked in for James. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Vince Williams comes in for Caldwell Pope, and Conchar subbed in for John Morant. Pass to Jerome. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Luka won't take three-pointers laying down. He's coming right back at you with the answer.
Jerome finds Aldama. Lets the 3 fly. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Jerome. Back to Williams. Here's Aldama. Here's Conchar. 6 to shoot. From deep. Hands it from downtown. Aldama's got 6.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Shoots off the step back, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in a tie. 2K Sports back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jared Vanderbilt out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Marcus Smart. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Back to Conchar. Takes a 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Conchar's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis. Clark, we see more coaches nowadays keeping a cool-headed, calm demeanor on the sideline.
And, Kevin, I love it. I mean, you don't have to yell and scream to get your point across, and every coach has to coach according to his personality. But I do like the fact that we see more coaches being mindful of how they coach and recognizing that overly demonstrative behavior doesn't necessarily improve the outcome.
And here's Reeves outside.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Conchar can't get it to go.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Smart finds Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conchar on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, this September, Grizzlies legend Marc Gasol was enshrined in the Basketball Hall of Fame. A 3-time All-Star and Defensive Player of the Year, Marc was acquired in a trade for his brother, Pau Gasol, who was likewise an All-Star with the Grizzlies. Marc, a fixture on and off the court in Memphis. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Some changes for the Lakers. Coloco's checked in. And it's Dalton Connect in for Jake LaRavia. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Los Angeles has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Reeves. That one wide left. And the Grizzlies leading by 5. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And that one, good.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
And it's Connect in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Memphis has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Clark dishes to Morant. Puts it up from 12. In the center of things, Morant.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
That bucket in no time at all. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 4-point game. Jackson passes to Aldama. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big player.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's Morant with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And leave it up to Morant to put on a show. What a spectacular dunk.
Lakers trail by 9. Here's Doncic. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Grizzlies.
Okay, a really difficult cover, especially in these screen and rolls. I mean, Caldwell Pope is fantastic with his creativity.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Edey, a screen. Inside. It's tipped and stolen by Ayton. They push it up 4 on 3. The 3 for Doncic. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And normally near the top, handling the ball. Luka sneaking out to the corner there, getting free for 3.
Shakes him and finished off by Morant.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Pass to Clark. Wells dishes to Clark. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Edey. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Clark in the corner. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 9. Shoots from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. James has got 11 points.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch and shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Good if it goes. And so it's Memphis, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We come back right after this. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for Memphis, Morant and Caldwell Pope are their guards. The front court is Wells and Jackson. And it's Edey in at the center position. Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Puts one up from 19, and there's another one for the Lakers.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Over to the left wing. Now here's Wells. He's covered closely. Back to Caldwell Pope. Morant with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And it's Morant missing. Lakers trail by 6. The 3 from LeBron. James cooking from deep.
That signature pull-up, not many do it like James does.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 61%, showing all the indications of an offense that is locked in. Jackson finds Morant. Shoots over Doncic. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 19 points.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too, as a matter of fact. I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To Wells. Morant kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Morant. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They've led by as much as 10. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but G.A. much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And the Grizzlies leading by 5. And stolen by Ayton. James with it. He's picked up by Morant. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Nice job by Hachimura. He is so good below the foul line.
For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Wells passes to Morant, and the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 4 points this quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
The 3 for Doncic. Edey with the rebound. Edey's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Wells. Nice to the hoop.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G.A., the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Edey with a screen on Doncic. Morant against Doncic. For 3, Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shoots. That one's good, and the Grizzly lead has got down to just 2 points with the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Luka Magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
Morant kicks to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his 3.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Doncic right side. Ayton wide open. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Caldwell Pope with it. Defended by Reed. Outside for Caldwell Pope. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And the 3 ball is good.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Some changes for the Lakers. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Luka Doncic. Pass to Jerome. The 19-foot shot. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron outside. A 3 off the mark. Memphis trailing here. 35 seconds left to play in the third. Williams can't hit. Los Angeles has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Smart against Jerome. Pass to Aldama. Will it go? Connects from three-point range. Aldama's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there. Tie game in Los Angeles. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Marcus Smart is out there with Austin Reed. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Laravia in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Los Angeles leading by 3. Kleber with a screen on Jerome. Smart. It's blocked. Jerome deciding where to go with it. To the left side wing. Aldama finds Jackson. Here's Jerome. Off target from three-point range. Jerome's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Vanderbilt the pass to Kleber. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Reeves can make you pay from deep, especially if you allow him to get comfortable and set.
Outside for Jackson. And Aldama has it in the corner. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Can he keep it going? A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Lakers lead by 5.
I love watching Reeves do his thing from the mid-range area. He's got a smooth package.
Clark, and it's caught with the finish.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine. Even if he'd have missed it, I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Maxi Kleber. Connect comes in for Austin Reed. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Los Angeles leading by 5. Lets it go with a 3. Aldama with the rebound. Aldama's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jerome passes to Clark. It's deflected. Doncic against Jerome. Pulls up on the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 7-point Laker lead. Morant left side. From outside. Down it goes for 3.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
Doncic. He nails the jump shot.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Edie's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Santi Aldama. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Ty Jerome. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
And Allie, thanks so much. Doncic from 19. That one goes.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
The long shot, no good.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Let's lose a three. Knocks down the three.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Morant fires. No good. Had a chance to end the run right there. Lakers leading by 11. Now Doncic. With the shot. Can't get it to go. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Now Jackson shoots the three. Buries the deep ball.
That is why Triple J is a stretch five. He doesn't clog the lane. Jaren really helps to space the floor.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Ayton, he's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. James checked in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Austin Reeves in for Dalton Connect. Doncic! And Doncic with the triple.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Fires the three. Cleared away by Ayton.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
LeBron. He's off from three. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Oh, and wide open, nails the J. And here is Los Angeles now, and the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. Jackson with the rebound. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive. Doncic fires. Good. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor completely.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K.